The voters will decide what kind of president they want. They'll decide what type of vision they want, and who's going to have the courage and bravery to stand up to the special interests. So many people feel left behind because Washington works for the powerful. It works for the special interests, and every decision that's made is typically based on who has the power that is literally rooted in the greed and corruption that decides things. That's why, you know, when Medicare Part D got passed, it was written in the dead of night that drug companies, they will not negotiate in bulk with the American people. It's why we pay too much for drugs under Medicare. You look at the NRA. They are largely funded by the gun manufacturers. The gun manufacturers only care about gun sales. It doesn't matter if the person's on the terror watch list. It doesn't matter if they have a violent criminal background. It doesn't matter if they've beaten their wife. That's why they're against the Violence Against Women's Act, which is outrageous. Yeah. So let's call it what it is. It's greed and corruption. And you need a president who's going to be strong enough to stand up to that and to do what's right, especially and even when it's hard. And that's why I'm running. I cannot tell you how called I feel to run for the right reasons and run to actually serve others. And that means speaking to all Americans in the red places, in the purple places, and the blue places. And unlike many people running, I actually win in red areas. I win in the red places, upstate New York, the purple areas, Long Island, and I have a higher vote threshold in my state than anyone who's ever run in the history of the state at 72%. And not only that, I bring people together in Congress. In the last Congress alone, I passed 18 pieces of legislation that help people, like more money for rural broadband or more money for manufacturing, things that will help all the places that are feeling left behind.
Mika?
Oh, I told everybody when I first met you, Kirsten, do not underestimate her.